Jump scare, I know. Hello, hi, good morning, what's up you guys? Welcome back, right? Welcome back. Obviously the video is starting out a little bit different than some of my recent videos. I don't even know if I want to call this a vlog, but we're gonna record and capture moments of my life over the next couple of days, so essentially a vlog. But hello, hi, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Nora, and yes, we are jumping into a vlog, I guess we could say. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to record for. Today's Saturday, December 6th, so might be one day, might be the whole weekend, might be a couple days, but nevertheless gonna just record and kind of take you along over the next couple days. Moments in my life. We actually have to film today, so we'll do some BTS. Of course, my battery is dying, BRB. Sorry about that. I had to let my battery charge for a little bit, which actually turned into a lot of it because it's already now 10:12. So anyways, all right, so I've been up for quite some time. Obviously, like I said, it's 10 o'clock. I've probably been up since like 7:30, and we have a lot to do. So need to tidy up around the house, need to start laundry. Like I said, it is a filming day as well, so I actually have to like get myself together to get ready to film. I have a ton of content that I want to film for YouTube and then as well as TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, definitely follow me over there because I'm doing Vlogmas on TikTok. We're not doing Vlogmas on YouTube, child. I do not have the time. I guess we can jump into like one of our little life updates, which I figured we can kind of like sprinkle throughout this video as well. I did not want to do like a full-on sit down catch up with just not necessary, super dramatic. So I just figured we do some like life updates throughout the videos. But if you don't follow me on other social media platforms or know me obviously in like real life, I am expecting my first child. Super exciting. We are very far along in our pregnancy. You will probably be able to tell from my home as we look around today as I'm tidying up. We are very much in nesting mode, tons of like boxes all the time in my damn house. So yeah, that's kind of a big reason why too I haven't been super consistent on YouTube. I would honestly say over the last couple of months, like I know I've like jumped back in here and there, you know, we get back to posting and just, girl, listen, I have been letting myself enjoy this whole pregnancy experience and journey. You know, depending on where I am, sometimes I've got a ton of energy and I can bang out content. Sometimes, baby, I can barely keep my eyes open. And of course too, I'm still working my 9-to-5 corporate job that pays the bills. So that's kind of why we haven't been like super consistent, but like I'm not, you know, sad about it, not apologizing or anything like that. Again, a beautiful just experience and time in my life. So yes, we are expecting my first child, like I said, pretty far along in my pregnancy as well. We are already kind of starting to think about hospital bags and things. So yeah, that's one of the life updates I guess we could share here quickly. But yes, so I've got a lot of like tidying up I need to do, some laundry we need to finish up on, and then like I said, some content I want to get done today. It is already 10:15, so I'm a little bit behind schedule, but your girl's been tired. So like I said, like today I let myself kind of like lay in bed and have a slow morning. I did already kind of like get up, wash my face, brush my teeth. I just refilled my water because baby, I'm always thirsty. Okay, one thing about pregnancy, always thirsty. And I'm actually drinking this morning this electrolyte drink mix from Element. This is in the flavor watermelon salt. So that's what I'm drinking here this morning. I love these. I actually always get a bunch of packets from my Pilates studio. They always have them kind of hanging out up front, but I'm like, I might have to purchase some of those, but really love that. So I just added that electrolyte to my water, stay hydrated. Probably gonna make a coffee, something real quick to eat. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of just jump back into things. I don't want to like overcommit, overpromise, underdeliver, but feeling good with where I am just with life and things that I think ready, you know, to kind of jump back in to YouTube a little bit more consistently. Again, I'm not quite sure what that looks like, and we'll also get into that a little bit later, just as to why I kind of took like a little break or pause, you could say, from vlogs. I don't even know if you could call it a pause, because I mean, this past year I have posted quite a few videos, but if you notice, I haven't posted a vlog in a long time, and there's like a rhyme or reason behind that, so we'll chat about that as well. But anyways, baby, let's get up, child, because y'all know me, I get to chatting, and I haven't done this in a long time, so I get to rambling, don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's get our lives together, let's clean up, make something to eat, and then yeah, get ready for the day so that we can get to work. So let's do it.
I don't need a like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business call me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, I'm the lowest of the lowest, but then you can keep it like nobody knows it. Oh, stay out the way. I need you to get the fuck out my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Pussy's feeling like a great escape. I need a new drink, all that.
I pretty much just finished making my bed. I didn't start the laundry quite yet. I just threw clothes in there because I'm gonna just like start throwing stuff in there. There actually isn't a lot of laundry that needs to be done. I have a tendency to like exaggerate, y'all, and be telling myself that I have so many things that I need to do, and then I get to doing it, and it really is not that bad. Fridge is fairly good, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, I usually keep my fridge fairly organized. We probably have a couple things we need to actually grab from the grocery store today, but I'm hungry. But I'm not like starving, you know? I'm not starving, so I'm thinking I kind of want to make just like a quick little yogurt parfait little thing to eat real quick. Let me make sure I even have enough Greek yogurt, barely, but we'll have a little bit. Maybe I'll do like a Greek yogurt and oatmeal. I've been loving this Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's. This is the vanilla bean, if y'all can even see that. There you go. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Probably throw some like strawberries and mango on top, and then we will do some granola maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do some granola. So I have this granola here from Trader Joe's as well. This is the vanilla almond granola, really, really good. So we'll probably make that real quick. And then, like I said, if I'm still hungry, we'll probably just do oatmeal, quick little instant oatmeal. I've got like some boxes and shit that I need to get rid of over here. Nothing like super crazy, but like I said, I tend to have a lot of packages just coming to my house, of course, prepping. Let's do some dishes, and then yeah, we gotta get things rocking and rolling. Like I said, it is 10:47. Like, we're moving pretty quickly, but like we need to be moving even faster, okay? Because I have a lot to do, and if you be filming content or even just being a you know, a girl, a woman, or someone who gets ready, you know, the getting ready process definitely can take some time. So let's put together our breakfast for the day. Let's get this shit rocking and rolling, y'all, because I want to get as much accomplished today as I can. And if you have ever been pregnant, you know you need to embrace the energy when you have it. And right now I've got the energy, so like, let's push through. Let's push through and get this whole done, child, while we got the energy. So yeah, it looks like it's like freezing outside as well, so I'm also trying to think what I'm even gonna put on. Oh child, there's like no Greek yogurt in here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do oatmeal as well, because this is like 2 scoops of Greek yogurt. I can't even believe I finished this entire tub, but I did. All right, well, whatever. So we'll just finish this up, because in this economy, who's wasting food? Okay, in this economy, who's wasting food? Not I, said the cat. So, all right, yeah, let's eat something real quick. I'm honestly not even gonna show y'all the parfait, because it's not gonna be nothing to write home about. Like, this is literally how much Greek yogurt I have left. A little scoop, a little 4-second scoop is giving sampler. It's giving sampler, but you know what? Like I said, we not wasting no food over here. So I'm just gonna whip this little jar up. I'm gonna be able to put 4 pieces of granola, but it's cool. It's cool. We just gonna make it do what it do. Make it look a little cute real quick. I'm gonna show y'all actually. I know I said I wasn't, but I'm gonna just show y'all. We gonna whip it up. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cute little sampler. Cute little sampler, something just to start us off with. And like I said, I will do some oatmeal as well. I was thinking I kind of want a coffee. Another thing with being pregnant, obviously you got to keep an eye out on your caffeine intake. So you're allowed to have like 200 milligrams a day of coffee, which is honestly still fine. I was never someone who drank multiple coffees a day anyway, so it's about a coffee a day. But honestly, just to kind of regulate, I usually only have coffee maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So today I technically would be due for a coffee if I wanted one, but I kind of have this rule of thumb as well, where it's like, if I'm up, I'm moving around, I'm not that tired, and I don't need the coffee, I'm not making one. Do I love the taste of coffee? Yes, but like, at least for me, I think sometimes I just was overindulging for the sake of having a coffee when I didn't need it. So I don't really need it right now, but that might change, okay?
Have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself.
All right, so we are dressed, makeup is done, hair is just slicked back because honestly it's time to wash her, but we're gonna wash her tomorrow. But I am pretty much all ready to go to film. I mean, I guess I could show y'all. Putting you on the bed is actually quite insane. We're gonna try it out. Yeah, here we are. Super casual today, all black because this is just what I feel good in. I am not in the ministry of buying maternity clothes. It just was not something that I could bring myself to do. Y'all know I'm really big on like investing in my items, and I was just like, I'm not gonna wear this stuff. I'm not gonna wear this stuff after I have my child. It's not anything that I want to put in my closet, and I just didn't want to waste, you know, that kind of money. So anyways, this is just what I'm wearing to film, all black, super easy. This turtleneck is from Banana Republic. Love this. This is one of their merino wool. It's either the wool one or like the cashmere wool blend. I can't remember one of those, but I'm just wearing this in a size medium. Super old Zara trousers that have been holding me down this pregnancy, okay? I've had these for so long. I obviously don't even think I can link that, obviously, because I've had them for so long, but love these trousers. Super comfortable. They're really long. They feel comfortable because they're really stretchy around the waist, and they still fit, so they hold it on. Okay, they're keeping us together. And then jewelry, we just kept it pretty simple. Zara bangles, same other jewelry I always wear. My watch, David Yurman, same studs. And then I've been really loving this like little ear cuff moment. I don't know, my cousin Fifa and my best friend Janelle both always do like a little ear cuff moment, and I think it looks so fire. So they inspired me. This is from Amazon, linked in my Amazon storefront. So we are gonna get ready now to start filming. Let me see what time it is. It's just about 1:30. So like I said, it takes time, okay? It takes time, and this pregnant lady, I be having to take breaks. I be having to take breaks and catch my breath while I'm getting ready and doing all that stuff, but I think we look good. I think we look great. I know lighting is going a little bit in and out. Y'all know, bear with me. She's trying to get her shit together, okay, and figure it out. But anyways, we are gonna get ready to film. I'm actually filming something for both TikTok and YouTube, I believe. I'm doing kind of like a, y'all will see. I mean, shit, let me not tell you so that you don't actually watch the video. You will see. Head over to TikTok or check back here on YouTube. But it's gonna be kind of like a roundup video gift guide type of thing, if you will. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna do one of those this year just because there's so many of them, and I feel like we all talk about the same items like over and over again. So I was just like, nothing's groundbreaking, but I still at least wanted to share like items. Again, y'all could tap in and check into that. So I'm gonna get ready now and start filming. Maybe we'll show you a little bit of BTS. Maybe not. If I do, you'll see it here. If not, I'll check in with y'all after we finish filming the content. Much later, 3:15, I finished filming. I didn't end up actually doing a sit down video quite yet, just because I realized the sit down video that I wanted to actually film, I haven't finished doing like all the planning for quite yet. So we didn't film that, but I did film like 5 TikToks, which I'm really, really happy about. I filmed TikToks. I actually edited one already, posted that. So really happy about that. Tidied up around the house, like I said. So now we are dressed and ready to go. We need to go to Target. I know, I'm so sorry, y'all. Listen, I am just a girl. I'm just a girl, I'm just a pregnant girl, and there are just some things that I need to grab that, unfortunately for me right now, where I live and just convenience, that's gonna work best for me. So we're gonna head to Target, and then maybe we're gonna go grab food. I literally just ate, so it is so dark, and I know I'm like so backlit in here and all that stuff. So again, my apologies, but I wanted to show y'all my outfit real quick. Got y'all on this big old tripod, but she is so cute. Like, I am feeling really cute. It's brick outside, okay? It is so damn cold, so we're going pretty casual, but just like cute and put together as well. My sunnies are from 12 p.m. Studios, obsessed. Jewelry is pretty much the same, except I've got this new ear cuff that I got from Amazon that I'm like obsessed with. I'm just like in an ear cuff kind of era right now. Jacket is old Zara. My I was gonna say, I don't even know what the hell I was gonna say. My turtleneck underneath is from Banana Republic. And then I've got this just like flannel wrapped around my waist just because I thought I added a nice little, I don't know, nice little layer piece, a little bit of texture, some print, whatever, is old Primark. Trousers are old Zara. And then my slide mules that I'm obsessed with are from Amazon, linked in my Amazon storefront. So that is the outfit of the day. Again, obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. And then for bag, I'm actually just carrying my tried and true little Amazon Loewe dupe. This is unfortunately no longer available. The seller is not on Amazon anymore. I don't know. Amazon been cleaning up shop, okay? Amazon been taking people out. Amazon been like, oh, you selling stuff that don't look like it's supposed to be on Amazon, so come up off it. So yeah, not on there anymore. And then fragrance of the day is Samir Gray 1 fragrance. So let's head out. I will most likely try to film in the store as much as I can. We don't have a ton of things to pick up. I want to get some stocking stuffers and then maybe a couple little like grocery items that I can probably pick up from there as well. And then I think that's really about it. Come back home and finish up laundry. I have like a ton of laundry for the baby that I have been folding and putting away and just like prepping and nesting. So got some of those clothes to finish up. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh, actually I need to take the trash out because I still have these boxes, and then just want to change the trash real quick because I just like coming back to a clean house. Okay, I want my house clean. I want everything put together. So let's do that real quick. Get in the car, head over to Target. Hella loud in here, so I actually can't even record that quickly. But if you want to ruin your mood, use the Yuka app. Scans the food and tells you all the bad shit that we eat all the time. Everything's bad. Everything is terrible for you, literally. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. Everything sucks for you. Nothing is good. So my own personal torture. Sorry y'all, I know the lighting in here is absolutely terrible, but back in the car I am dying laughing because first of all, Target packed, okay? Everybody and their mother was in there. It was given free before 11. You honestly would have thought like it was given Black Friday today, but it was busy in there, super busy. I did get a bunch of things for stocking stuffers. I don't know if I'm gonna show them because yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll show some things, maybe not, because sometimes people be watching, so I just want to make sure. But I got some things for stocking stuffers. I really wanted to see if I could find a rolling cart for my bedroom. It's going to be for like my breast pumping, postpartum, whatever, all that good stuff, but they didn't have one in Target. So honestly, I'm probably just going to order it on Amazon. I was trying to just get it today so I could just set it up right away, but I'll probably just get it on Amazon. But yeah, it's 5 o'clock now. It's giving nighttime, okay? It is dark, chow. So we are gonna head home and pretty much chill at home for the rest of the evening. Like I said, I want to finish folding up baby's clothes, and then yeah, I really didn't get anything else like major in Target. I got like some grocery little pickups and all that stuff, but your girl was getting mad compliments on her outfit, okay? A lot of compliments on her outfit and a lot of compliments on my fragrance, which I don't think I showed it here on YouTube. I filmed it, I can't even talk. I filmed it for TikTok, so I'll show it to y'all when we get back to the house. But just wanted to check in. I wanted to film a little bit more inside Target, but like I said, it was giving club, okay? The music was loud in there. So let's head home. I'm like kind of hungry again, and I'm just like, do I want to maybe like go through a drive-thru or something and grab something real quick? Kelly's is right here, so we could just grab something. I'm kind of like craving like a grilled cheese sandwich, but like I could literally make that at home. Literally make that at home. But like I'm just a girl and I don't want to make it. So yeah, maybe we'll grab something, drive through real quick, and then head home. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see y'all back at the crib. Back home in this here kitchen, child. It's a little bit of traffic, but we are home. I'm sweating. This freaking jacket from Zara was such a great pickup. I've probably had this now for a couple of years, but that's the only thing when I'm wearing makeup. And I didn't set my makeup today, but it's fine. We'll take it to the dry cleaner or whatever. But a good old shearling coat, okay? Shearling, Sherpa, kind of like aviation coat. Please get that and add it to your wardrobe because never fails. Like I said, I was getting so many compliments on my outfit and everything and on my scent. So yeah. Oh, speaking of, I will grab that fragrance real quick to show y'all. But if you follow me on TikTok, y'all know I talk about these all the time. And these are my 12 p.m. Studio Sunnies. Let me clean them a little bit. They got a little bit of makeup on them. So I just want to tidy those up. My shirt has so much of like the little fuzzies from my jacket on it. I need to roll that real quick. What was I about to say? I was about to say something to y'all, but now I forget. But anyways, yeah, 12 p.m. Studios. Check them out. Love them. Really high quality sunglasses for an amazing price. And y'all know I have spent stupid amount of money on glasses, okay? I'm not ashamed to say that, you know, and a lot of them are glasses I love and still wear, but you don't need to spend $500-600 to get good quality sunglasses. 12 p.m. Studios got you covered. So, whew, about to sneeze. All right, let it out, sneeze it away. All right, couple little grocery items that we picked up. I know that probably sounds crazy to some people picking up grocery things at Target. I don't really do all my grocery shopping there. I used to. If you've been watching for a while, my last apartment, we used to do a lot of my grocery shopping there, but it's just because I knew I obviously was gonna be at Target that I was like, let me just grab a couple little things that I needed to grab. I wanted to go to Trader Joe's today to go see THIRTIES, but the traffic, I was tired. I was just like, girl, get me out the street, get me home. So grabbed a couple things. I'm not gonna show y'all, okay? Everybody buys what makes sense for their house. So y'all don't need to see what I grabbed from the store, but just have to grab a couple little quick re-ups. And then, like I said, the only other things that I got from Target were things for stocking stuffers, which I am not going to show just in case. Especially my fiance, a lot of like the stocking stuffers are for him and he be choosing what he want to watch and stuff. So just in case, child, I don't need him to be watching and seeing what I got for him. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little load off. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been moving and grooving all day. 5:30, so not super late, but gonna just like relax a little bit, maybe like watch a little bit of YouTube, scroll on TikTok, child, and then we'll fold some laundry. And while I fold some laundry, I guess we'll kind of chat, because I do want to, like I said, update y'all a little bit, again, just kind of on like, I don't know, my content and just my YouTube, all my platforms. Of course, it's end of the year. We're getting ready to go into the new year, 2026. So naturally, I'm very much feeling new year, new me. I don't give a damn how cliche people think that sounds. I don't care how stupid some people think that sounds. I think it's totally fine and actually dope as fuck to be excited about a new year, fresh start, an opportunity to just continue growing and being better. So I kind of want to just chat a little bit about my thought process, or not even thought process, but kind of what I'm thinking about my content right now and kind of the direction I want to go in, and hopefully y'all could give me some insight as well into kind of what you think, because I'm excited. And of course I'm entering a very new chapter, motherhood, you know, a new hood, you know what I'm saying? I'm venturing into a new hood, and you know, Boston people, we like to stay in our hood, so I'm entering a new hood. Motherhood, the best hood. Also after that, gonna be preparing for wifehood, okay, bridehood. So lots of new things, you know, coming up, and I want to bring my content along with that. What that will look like exactly, I'm still figuring out. So yeah, let me take a little load off, child. Put my house shoes on, and we'll chat in a little bit. When I tell you I have been in the zone over here folding clothes, I completely even forgot that I was filming. But yeah, so let's chat here real quick. All right, so excuse me. So like I mentioned briefly at the top of this video, I know this year I posted content, right? Like I posted things, but I definitely wasn't nearly as consistent as I've been in the past. And work was super busy. Great year for work. I do still work full time, of course, like I said, you know, that pay my bills. So very important to make sure that I'm still performing there. But I also took a pretty big step back from vlogging, which I think definitely was, not even I think, it was a really big part of my channel and a lot of the content that I was putting out. And you know, just the older that I'm getting, and as I am stepping into, like I said, new chapters of my life, becoming a mom, becoming a wife, you know, it's just certain things, and not even just with those two. Yes, those are obviously really big milestones, life event changes that are happening, but just me as a person, honestly, the level or the amount of things that I want to share, let alone on the internet, okay? Because I would say it's not even just the internet, just in general, has shifted, okay? I have definitely leaned into the beauty of privacy. I know some people love to call it secrecy. There is definitely a difference between being secretive and being private. And I have leaned into more of the privacy aspect of life. I just think, you know, at least for me, I have found a lot of peace living like that and operating like that. And of course, I think it just comes with age, right? I'm 34 years old. And I just think there's certain things like I just don't want to share with everyone. You know, I just want to keep a little bit closer to myself, keep a little bit closer to my, you know, core group of people, my nucleus, my close family and friends. And that's kind of what I'm prioritizing. So of course, with creating content, and you know, I think you all saw that I definitely shifted a lot more to my fashion style, personal style content, because that is really, I would say, where I want to continue with all of my platforms and my content creation. Of course, with some lifestyle sprinkled in there, but I don't want my personal life to be the center of the brand that we're building here, if that makes sense. I have really stepped into thinking about my content and my content creation as that, as a brand, as a business. I think a lot of times people treat content creators in this weird way, like they can't look at their content as a brand. And I think that's so dumb. Again, as someone who is expanding her family, it's my mom, I will call her right back. As someone who is expanding her family, like, baby, yeah, I'm trying to build a brand. I'm trying to build a business. I am trying to build something that will support my family and, you know, make them super excited. But moreover, I want to build something that I'm super proud about, something that I'm passionate about, and talking and hopefully sharing, you know, gifts that I think God has blessed me with, right? So the ability to teach, the ability to educate, the ability to help people feel good. And I know it might sound frivolous, but yes, if it's through fashion, personal style, and how you express yourselves with the things that you wear, I think that's a lot of fun, and I think it is really exciting. So that's something that I still, like I said, want to really dive into. I think I want to take all of my platforms more on that fashion style avenue and really focus there, but not just from here's another haul, here's another haul, here's another haul, here's another haul, because I also think, you know, we started to get really into this like overconsumption place, which again, thinking about my purpose, I'm like, what am I providing for folks? What is my purpose here in just showing you all the money I'm spending on shit that I'm putting in my closet, right? Like, of course, yes, you know, if I find really great pieces or whatever and there's a purpose behind it and it's going to provide value for you all, absolutely. Are we still gonna have fun here and there too? Yes, because baby, we're not trying to make this super serious either. Like, we still want to have a lot of fun with it, but you know, just trying to find that balance. You probably noticed too, like I did pull back from a lot of haul content, not on purpose, just because I also shop differently as well now. Again, as I'm getting older and you know, the economy is no joke, cost of living is crazy, child. We gotta make sure we're being smart with our coin, and I am investing more in my closet, so I'm not shopping nearly as often. You know, I would definitely say I'm investing more in higher quality, which sometimes leads to higher price tag items. So again, I'm just trying to be really intentional with the things that I'm sharing and only sharing items that I'm really excited about. And again, hopefully will add, you know, value to you, your closet, so on and so forth. So just been really exploring all of that and really just trying to understand what I want my platforms to look like moving forward. With that being said, am I completely turning away from vlogs? Never say never, right? But are they gonna look the same as they did on, you know, my channel with like previous years of, you know, taking y'all out all the time, which baby, we not gonna really be out like that anyways. I haven't even really been going out like that in general, not even just because I'm pregnant, obviously now, but that's just not where I am right now. Not to say that the girlies ain't gonna be going out and having fun still. Yes, I'm becoming a mom and a wife, but I'm not dead. So we still gonna have fun. But, you know, am I really gonna be showing that kind of content all the time? Not really, just because again, for what, right? Like, well, what are we actually showing here? So that probably will shift a little bit. I will most likely continue to pull away a little bit too from sharing family, and not because anyone in my family, you know, complained or were upset about anything or anything even remotely close to that, right? Like nobody in my family honestly had any issues there. But just again, to protect them and protect their space, none of them asked to be on the internet. None of them want to create content. If they do want to, they're doing that on their own as well. So probably going to pull back there as well. So I'm still brainstorming a little bit on how we are going to incorporate lifestyle content, or what lifestyle looks like for me. Is it going to be vlog form? Is it going to be, you know, advice videos, girl talk videos, sit down videos? I'm not quite sure yet what that's going to look like, but that is something that I am exploring with my page. So hopefully all of that makes sense. I know that was like a little bit of like tangents, rants, not really a, you know, thesis, like an actual, you know, core statement here. I forget what the word was, child, that we learned in school. Y'all know we was doing five paragraph essays. But anyways, hopefully that makes sense. We are still going to be making content, definitely going to be a lot more focused on the fashion style avenue of things, which I think you all probably have noticed. That's kind of where we've been anyways. Still trying to figure out how we're going to incorporate lifestyle, probably not jumping full swing back into vlogs, even though, yes, I know we're vlogging right now, but still trying to figure out kind of how I want to show up that way there. And of course, as I'm navigating, you know, more than one platform, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I do want to grow across all platforms like we always used to say. So just, yeah, keeping an eye out on that and how I want to do that. So hopefully that made sense. I actually am all done folding my child's clothes as well. I was actually just organizing things in the nursery and putting things up in the dresser, which is super exciting. That room is damn near almost done, which I'm really, really pumped about. Again, another tangent. But yeah, I just wanted at least to fill y'all in on that stuff as well. So it is 8 o'clock now. I am going to start winding down. I need to wash my face, take all this makeup off, probably eat once more. I feel like I'm always freaking eating, okay? Probably eat once more and then keep it pretty chill, honestly, for the rest of the night. We've got church tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. We'll most likely take you all, of course, I'm not gonna record the entire church service, but I'll take y'all just so you can, you know, have a little worship session with me. And then I don't really know what else I have planned for tomorrow. I don't really think I have that much more. Might try to organize a couple more things around the house. Oh, I want to wrap some Christmas presents actually tomorrow as well. So we'll probably do that also. And then other than that, that probably will be the end of this vlog. Again, I know probably not like groundbreaking, riveting material, but we're figuring it out. we're figuring it out and we're getting it all together. So I love y'all. Thanks for hanging in there, sticking around. Again, if you're new, welcome. Subscribe, like, comment, share. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's giving moisturized. Good morning. Happy Sunday. All dressed, ready to go. We are heading out to church, okay? Just packed my bag, my water. Let me see if I can show y'all a quick little outfit of the day. Here's what we're wearing. Same 12 p.m. studio glasses, Zara jacket. Dress is rails. You can't see all the way at the bottom, but it's got like this cute fringe detail. Let me tilt y'all down a little bit so this is so ghetto, but y'all can see it's got like this little fringe detail with just my express boots. We are bumping. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head out to church. I wanted to show y'all also real quick fragrance of the day. Samir Gray 1 fragrance. You need parts. So yeah, let's head to church because I don't want to be late. Bye.
And that's Jesus. So with everybody's eyes closed, let's take this moment. If you need Jesus in your life for real, if you're done trying to offset the weight, if you're done trying to carry it by yourself, this is that moment where you get to say yes to him and welcome the King into your life. So if that's you,
You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
I'm like, let me check in. I ain't talked to y'all all morning and it's afternoon, okay? Much later. My lips are so ashy. Hold on, let me put a little lip chap. You know you old when you still be saying lip chat. Who remember, what was her name? I was gonna say Glozell. She used to make that video. Where my lip chat? I don't know if y'all remember that. Just using my good old tried and true, trusty dusty Summer Fridays. Love her. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yep, Summer Fridays. This is in iced coffee. All right, so it's 2 o'clock. Church was amazing. Okay, church was amazing. Let me open this up so y'all can see a little bit more. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier because I feel like it helps with the lighting a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't, right? We shall see. Anyways, I know I could lower this too, but like I don't want to because my steering wheel is in the perfect position for me. But anyways, church was amazing. I honestly only ended up getting like a quick little clip at the end just because when I get to church, listen, I be right in it, focused, you know, not looking around, not doing all that other nonsense. So I just be, you know, there for the word, the message, and time with the Lord. So church was amazing. And then ended up coming to Earl's to grab something to eat. I'm over in the Assembly Row, Somerville area, if you are familiar with this spot. So all done now. It's kind of like my little like ritual thing that I love to do. Like after church, I like to come get some food. So we are going to head home now pretty much. And like I said, we're just going to wrap some presents. And then I think that's pretty much it for this vlog. I don't know, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I kind of liked, you know, vlogging again. We're going to kind of play with it and see what we're going to do, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm excited that we're kind of jumping back into things and jumping back into the content. So let's head home, wrap some presents. I don't know if I'll do that with y'all, but I might check in at least once more before we like officially close out the vlog. So let's get it. Okay, much later. It is 7:53. It's almost 8 o'clock. Y'all didn't miss a damn thing. I didn't do anything. I came home and my body said, we're tired. We're tired and we need to rest. So I literally slept for like an hour and a half, and then just been chilling. Y'all know I am a little tablet kid, so I'm literally got my iPad here water my favorite poppy right now. I don't know if y'all can see that. Obsessed. And then Summer Fridays eye patches. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna go lay down, or continue to lay down and pass out. So I will see y'all in the next video. Probably won't be a vlog. Who knows what it'll be. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye y'all.